seen the touchdown to tie it up.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a...
Oh, when he started learning how to ride bikes, you can't keep him inside the house now. He gonna want to say all this.
Didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And he returns this to the 22.
Yeah, you kind of late, yeah.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Yeah, you late.
What do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
He's going to air one out. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job.
Keep doing the same fucking play. What the fuck?
34 yards to gain that time, another first down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have
What I'm going against a goddamn 10-year-old.
And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say...
Look at it. He's ready to do the same play again. Fucking clowns, y'all.
To go in half number one. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes again. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Touchdown!
So all he knows the same old shit. Like, these players is a bunch of fucking bums, yo.
The final seconds of the half. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I like ball.
Now it's Jackson out to his left. And he'll get this past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now Tomlinson on the handoff. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 59 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run with LT. And able to get this one across the 45. Down. 11 more on that one and another first down. On the handoff, Tomlinson into the secondary again. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the
Ghetto
36.
Cowboy. Oh, you talking about Bone?
On the handoff, here's Tomlinson.
Yeah, that was all right. I like that. That was something different. Other than a little semicircle.
Pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson dumping it off for Johnson. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Being chased out left. And he's going to be
You talking about Drake? You talking about Drake?
At the 15. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Tomlinson. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice game.
Drake is not a lyricist. He got a ghostwriter.
First down. Tomlinson, and he will take it in for a giant touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. And he will score. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points.
Hell yeah.
That return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Man, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see.
Drake was doing auto. I mean, Kanye West was doing auto turns too. Damn.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half. Tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
And as As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Jackson from the shotgun. Swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Damn.
10 yards, good for a Giant first down. Out of the gun, it's Tomlinson. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Bro, and he been fell off.
Talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's Tomlinson, and he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down at the 28.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take
I'm gonna make sure I eat this motherfucking clock up.
Just inside the 20. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. This is Tomlinson, and he's able to work it here to the 8.
Hold on real quick, y'all.
There as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. They'll run Tomlinson, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point looking good by Crosby. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. They will take over at the 26-yard line. They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to the ground, this time with Tomlinson. And he's going to get a good
Some bullshit. Come on, man.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Come on, man. This shit was bullshit.
Tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They stay on the ground, Tomlinson, and he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And here's a big one now, trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The give to the fullback on the dive. And they will get the conversion on 4th down to stay alive, but time not an ally. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote.
Well, that was it, y'all. It wasn't a finger biter. He kept doing the same fucking plays that saved his ass. But I pulled through with the victory. We go on next to the next round.
So a victory here for the men in blue.
So
the New York
we did all right.
And they were spurred on by a strong performance.
They kept doing the same old shit. That's one thing I hate about playing these players, man. They think they nice, but they not, yo. And they keep doing the same fucking moves. That shit is annoying. Like, show me something different. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. But it was a good game, but just that he kept doing the same shit when he freaked out. So, this is Smokey Black, 19750 signing off, y'all. Y'all be safe. Y'all have a good Labor Day weekend. One, y'all.